things that really intrigued me is basically you started out on piano more than guitar, correct?
Well, actually, well, this mic is feeding back just a little bit. I started out playing guitar or piano when I was really young.
Really young, yeah.
But just, kind of taught myself how to play. But then when my parents tried to put me in lessons, like after, being 4 and just fooling around, and 5 and fooling around, and then 6, lessons, I stopped playing piano.
Rebellious a little bit? If
Yeah,
I had to take lessons?
I was already ahead in my mind and my playing of figuring out chords, and I could hear them if I listened to a song, I could figure it out in a few minutes on the piano.
Yeah, at 4 years old, playing by ear, that's pretty darn good. That's very impressive.
But so I abandoned it until I was about 18, then I had a boyfriend that had a guitar.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, your boyfriend was playing guitar, was that correct?
Of course.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And so then I started playing guitar. And
did you teach yourself guitar as well?
He taught me my first song. He taught me some chords, but then from there I just kind of taught myself and figured out chords. And,
well, that's pretty good. I mean, to do that on your own, some people really need the push, the lesson every week or whatever, but to do it on your own, and very, very driven then to want to learn it. How about the songwriting? I know you did a big part of that as well early on, didn't you?
Yeah, well, I wrote a lot of short stories. I would write little ideas a lot, and poetry, I guess.
Okay.
And then, but I always wanted to sing, and I didn't think I could sing. I remember one day in Girl Scouts, I was singing really loud, and a friend of mine was like, "You can't sing. Why are you singing?" I was like, "Well, I want to sing, And so it was only later that I was saying again with the guitar, and then I had somebody say, "Oh, I think you sing beautiful." I was like, "Really?" I always thought I couldn't sing.
Well, what did that other Girl Scout know?
Just learning.
She was a Girl Scout. She wasn't a musician. What did she know?
Yeah, she didn't know. Joan Humantle, where are you? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's funny. You should look her up on Facebook or something and just, I can sing, see?
Yeah.
So, well, that's cool. Then the writing part of it with the poetry, it just kind of flows with, when you start doing
I think that what was behind it all is that I wanted to express how I felt, and it felt like it was healing to do that, when that would happen. So I knew that somehow I was going to do that, and then music just came so easy, the melody and stuff like that just seemed wow, it just always comes out of me. The words are always the challenging part, and sort of getting that to happen. So combining those things just seemed like...
Do you find yourself doing the words before the music?
I've done it in many ways, really, I think that a lot of times a melody will inspire kind of a feeling, and then I take whatever I'm thinking about or I'm working through, and so I kind of see if I can infuse it into that.
Okay.
And sometimes it's different.
Make sure you stay on the mic when you talk.
Oh, right.
Yes, want to hear you. All right, well, we'll talk some more, but how about we get a song in here?
Sure.
I'm sitting here waiting for her to hear some music.
Well, this is a song I wrote about driving through Kalkaska, Michigan. So I don't know if anybody's been there. It's a little tight place.
Oh, she put the mitten up. Yeah, put the hand up.
I know, right?
All right, Audra Kubat.
It's kind of a love song.
All right.
I was driving out through old Kalkaska. We walked through a path lined with pine, and when we lay down in the grass so tall, all we heard was the sounds of it all. Well, you showed me a love I had forgotten. You spoke to me in plain and honest words, and when you wrapped your arms in mine, your hands took hold of my heart, this restless heart. And I can't remember when the days were so sweet, twining fingers just before the dawn. But I'll take what it was, 'cause this kind of thing really lasts. Now I know about love, a real true love.
Well, we swam in the streams of the moment, and we kissed on the wood pile near stars. But the morning light, it put it just right, and love was walking out the door of my room. Things are constantly changing, and now we don't seem the same. But when I walk away, I'll say to myself, this kind of love you don't forget till it comes again. I can't remember when the days were so sweet, twining fingers just before the dawn. But I'll take what it was, 'cause this kind of thing rarely lasts. But now I know about love, a real true love.
Audra Kubat. Very nice.